Hey folks, welcome back to Civilization 6 at our Let's Play of the June 2024 monthly challenge, Terra Incognita. When we left off, we had obliterated Poland and pieced her out, leaving her with only 2 cities, through which we still have open borders, and we were preparing for our assault on Norway, beginning with the city of Kristiansand. So we do have an observation balloon, so artillery within 2 tiles can shoot... have a range of 3. I'm not sure if they can shoot over hills or not. But we're starting here on turn 170 in 1519 AD. We've captured 3 capitals of the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 we need. And we have basically total dominion over the second continent with all of its resources and luxuries and wealth. We're making almost 1,000 gold per turn. We're working on getting aluminum and flight together, advanced flight researched so that we can purchase bombers. So our artillery getting a little bit out of date. His walls here, you can see, have 80 combat strength. And our artillery has just about the same. So it's not going to be easy to take these, but once we get bombers, things will change. Let's take a look here. It looks like we can sell off our olives. We can sell them to Poland for gold up front. And I think I'd rather have gold per turn from Spain. And takes care of that. Some power, civic boost for rapid deployment. Somebody needs food, somebody needs housing. All that sort of normal. We'll go ahead and hit the next turn button. Okay, the industrial era ends in 10 turns. We have secured ourselves a golden age, a second one. Let's see. What do you need to do? We've got 2 build charges up here. We could use some builders up here. Now, why do you only have 3 things? Oh, she's not established yet. Okay, that's why. Well, even so, we're going to send this guy up here to improve probably the T to get started. And then in pest here... I guess we're going to go for the biggest gold route we can find, which is going to be London. Look at this. +1 production, 27 gold, 1 science, 1 culture, 1 faith for the sea trade route. Amazing stuff. Okay, here's a line infantry. Guess we're going to move you down in a minute. Let's start by declaring war on Poland and seeing what we can do in terms of hitting the city. So he did reinforce it with a cuirassier corps, which makes it a little bit stronger. We have this encampment to worry about, as well as this city can take shots at us with some pretty high combat strength. So as we declare war here, we're going to start moving these units into position to start pounding the walls of Kristiansand. And it's going to take a while until we get our bombers online, or find a way to upgrade our artillery. What would they upgrade to? I think they upgrade to rocket artillery. And in terms of researching that, we're still a ways off, I think. Let's see. Rocket artillery is here at guidance system, so it's at least 3 techs away, and probably more. So yeah, it's going to be a little bit of a slowdown until we get the bombers online, but that's okay. We can make that work. We do have a ranged attack here on this guy. So Kumi Saleh here went independent, kicking Mansa Musa out of the game, and a couple of its units decided to get frisky with me. But we have enough combat strength to take them out with ranged attack, so that's fine. Magnus is established in Koseg, so we can start doing some chops in here to speed up our production on things like the factory. We're going to end up having quite a lot of production in this city, so we might use it to build... What are we at now? 44? We might use it to build a wonder, or we might just double down on, like, we probably at some point need to get our commercial hub. We want to build a university. Probably the sewer would be helpful. So there's lots of things we can build here. We never did get our diplomatic quarter, which has some good stuff, but I didn't really need it in this game. Okay. Let's choose production here. Pex. I think... Yeah, we still need more builders. 6 turns for a builder. All right, let's get to work on that. After that, because we'll send that up north to help finish out improving Obuda. That'll be 4 more charges. And then we'll consider what we want to build there. As for Niani, this was recently conquered. Let's finish up the stock exchange. Production's at 33. I'd love to get an aerodrome, but we need more food for that. If I focus on food, we go up to 8 food per turn. Is there anything else I can build that helps with that? Not really. We have a farm there. We have fishing boats there. Yeah, we've kind of got everything we can get, given that there's a lot of desert here. So I think we'll just focus on food to try and grow it, and leave that as it is for now. Let's see. Up in Roclaw, let's repair the university, and then... Yeah, you could use a builder. You're working a few unimproved tiles. You don't have a lot of population either. So focusing food could be good for you, and then let's get you working on a builder. Over here in Krakow, let's see. It's got some good stuff. It's got all its campus buildings. No farms, but potential for farms in some of these grassland tiles. I think we don't have a broadcast center and we could use the culture, so we'll work on that for now. And then in Gnienzo, we have some repairs to do, most likely. No, not quite. All right. Well, you have an industrial zone, so get to work on a factory. And now it's time to declare war on Harold. So, guess what, buddy? I'm declaring a formal war.
Þú ættir þig eldinum eiga stjórna þú hefur kveikt.
This will make a great saga.
Nei, hann þér of mikill.
The Scalds will sing of my valor. I think the Scalds will sing laments to your defeat, but... Okay, now we're at war. Now we can go ahead and start working on this city. So, first and foremost, the observation balloon gives an extra range to this artillery, and apparently can shoot over hills as well. So... Let's see. I think we want to just do that. We do want to besiege the city, because we're not going to be able to take it down that fast. But let's see how much damage we do here. Minus 25 defenses. It's not bad. Okay, so where else do we have artillery? This guy here, I think we'll push forward with... We'll push forward with the field cannon. If it's up on the hill, it can take a shot. That allows this artillery corps... And why can't you move there? I guess you can't move there yet. Okay. We should have one more artillery. Yeah, you have range because you're adjacent. What can you hit? There's no units in range. All right. Need to move you forward. So did I lose my levied bombard? I must have, or artillery. I must have lost my levied artillery. So it might be time to buy an artillery corps somewhere that has, somewhere nearby that has a an encampment. Can I buy that here? I can buy an artillery corps for 3870. I think that's worth doing. It's expensive, but I don't have 35 turns to wait for this, and we'll get the gold back in 4 turns.
When they are preparing for war, those who rule by force speak most copiously about peace until they have completed the mobilization process.
Okay, so we got the ability to form armies and armadas, declare wars of territorial expansion, and we got the levy en masse policy from having, I think, 3 built bombards. Let's go ahead and swap levy en masse for force modernization. I don't think we're doing any upgrades. We want to keep war weariness. And then I would love to have natural philosophy in here somewhere. But we're at 600 science per turn, so we don't super need it. I would love a builder card, but I don't seem to have one of those right now. No, here we go. Public works. So what do I want to give up for public works? 67 gold? Yeah, okay. We'll swap that in as well. Okay. Now, we do need to besiege the city. And I think we'll move you forward across the river next turn. You keep healing. Let's see. You can come in here. You can come down to support as well. You can move over here. We're going to have to get through this little mountain area. You can't take a shot from here. And I don't want to form an army right now. The Hussar can get around over here. We could detour to pick this up, but I don't think it's that important. You're going to come here, and you're going to eventually cross the river and get onto this geothermal fissile tire. Because units cannot project zone of control across a river. So you're going to wait a turn. You're going to... Let's see, do we want to... Oh, I could pillage here, and I think I will. 499 gold is fantastic. You can get across the river right now, apparently, so we'll do that with you. You come down here to support and protect against, like, maybe draw some fire from this guy. Well, no, that's not a good use of your time. Let's put you there. Okay, so the war has started. We will be besieging the city and then breaking down its walls. What are you up to? You can't do anything here because of the antiquity site. You could come here and harvest this marsh, I guess, and put a farm down. You're probably better off coming over here and doing something like improving this cattle. So let's send you over in that direction. All right, you can attack Oslo in a minute. So for now, you're the ironclad fleet. So you guys are going to chill over here for a turn until we get to Oslo. So just hang out for now. Same with you. Okay, same with... you probably need to be protected. Wait, you can move. You can't move forward. Can you move forward? You can't move forward. We want him within 2 tiles of folks, so I guess the best place for him to be is up on this hill. Let's leave you there. All right, this guy. Now, we have a new industry opportunity on Amber. Okay, that's something to think about. You can only create an industry in a city that doesn't already have an industry. So how do I... Is there a way to see that? Like we have... I know we have a spices industry. Does this show that? It really doesn't, huh? Okay. And I can't just search for industry. It doesn't seem to work that way. Let me see about Amber. Amber, Hungary. We got 3 results. Okay, so we've got some here. Now, PEX, I believe, already has... Yeah, you have the Coffee Corporation. Tatabiana here already has a spices industry. So we can't create that industry in any of the places where we already have it. We would need to find amber somewhere else in another city. We need to improve it in a city that doesn't already have an industry. So, like, Paige has coffee. Tatabiana has spices. There's not a great place that we have access to. I guess... Yeah, this city can't reach that. I don't think we can get... I don't think we can do it. I don't think we can get it unless we found another city, like, near this or something. So we don't have any amber along this coastline. Yeah, there's nothing on this continent. So we can't actually get the industry for amber, unfortunately. Without settling another city, which might be in the cards. We're near the end game here. But there is like another 60, 70 turns before we actually complete the total conquest. So we'll think about it. So that's not useful to us right now. We got a civic boost. We declared war on Congo. Wait, not Congo. Harold Harada Kanji? That doesn't seem right. Isn't he Norway? All my city-states declared war. Magnus established. Okay. So with all that in mind, what are we doing here? I think we need production. We've got somebody coming to improve this. So we're going to go ahead and get a lumber mill and then a pasture there. You can't do anything right now. You can take a shot, however, so we'll do that. The balloon, I think, moves to here. I think that's the best place for it. And then our artillery corps, unfortunately, cannot move forward to here yet. So we'll wait on that. Now, how much gold do I have? 510. I could get one more artillery and turn this into a three promotion artillery army. Can I buy one more artillery here? I can. No, I can't. It's 2,500. All right, it's too expensive. So you guys are going to stay as corps instead of armies for now. We have a governor title, I think we promote Reyna here with Harbor Master. Contractor is going to be very nice as well at some point. All right, let's go to the next turn. Okay, let's get as much gold as we can. Looks like... Yeah, Nan Madal is the one to go with here, I guess. Or Manchester's 3 less gold, but we get +1 food and production, so I think we'll do that route. Okay, what else have we got? We can sell amber tea and furs off. For some reason, Victoria's paying for furs now, so we'll sell that to her. You're next up on the chopping block, so I don't want to sell anything to you if possible. I guess I can take... Yeah, I could take... If you had all raw gold, I could take that. You're offering 153. You're offering 150 plus 11 is 161. All right, we'll take Philip's deal for now. Okay, so we want to get the siege on. Let's get that done correctly. Okay, city is besieged. Now we need positions for as many artillery as we can fit in. So where can you move to? You can move to here and shoot because of the artillery balloon. So let's move you here and move you here. And then that's 1, 2. And then we have a new artillery army we just built. Oh, it got placed up in the encampment, unfortunately. This is an artillery corps. So we're gonna have to slowly move you forward. That's all you can do for now. So we only have 2 artillery really that are in range of the city. We must have lost one that we had we had levied. We had 32 turns remaining here, 31 turns remaining there, 31 turns. This is my unit. 32 turns remaining here. We'd like to get you over near the balloon, so let's move you there, and then you can take a shot. All right, so now we're going to start with our artillery. Minus 40 defenses is pretty good. What's the... They have 200 defenses, right? No, they have 300 defenses. So, all right. Now, why can't you shoot? You're right next to this guy. All right, so we're going to move you, and you're going to come here next turn. So you can't shoot for some reason, even though the observation balloon's right here. I don't know why. Seems weird. All right, so let's use our field cannons. They're just little bits and pieces, but, you know, it all adds up over time. And I think, yeah, now we gotta wait. Now we just gotta wait, unfortunately. So once we have all 3 artillery in place, things will start happening very quickly, but we need some time to maneuver. Let's see, we sold that. We know about that. This volcano just became active, so that's kind of dangerous for Krakow, but not much we can do. There's a barbarian settler here, but I don't have a unit to capture it, unfortunately. So we're just gonna have to live with that. We broke our pledge to Norway. Tough luck. Okay. We have a great person, and we have some production choices to make. So, you completed a trader. You have very good production. You can't get another district until your food goes up. You have decent growth potential with 10.7 food per turn. So what can we build with you? I guess a watermill... 2 turns for a watermill isn't bad, and then we'll come back and reconsider. What else do we have? Gjor here. Kind of the same situation, but you can work on a stock exchange. That's fine. Misclick. Up here in Sherivar, which I can't pronounce. Yeah, let's go entertainment here. Our empire's getting really big, so any amenities we can get from anywhere is fantastic. Let's see. What's more important to me? Gold or culture? I think it's culture. Let's get another archaeological museum for you. And then we have a great person. We have another great admiral here. Grants a promotion level and plus 50% combat experience to a military naval unit. Yeah, I can take that. I might use you to replace my existing great admiral. I can't remember how it works. You want... What do we have the most of? I think we have the most coal. We have 30 oil. Where's my coal? 210 coal. Yeah. Get a coal power plant going for me. What else we got going on? Niani here. Completed a stock exchange. Can't get a new district until it grows. We've already got you on food production. I guess I'll get a military academy here, and that's fine. That leaves us with this new admiral. Let's send you down to the front. We'll send you to Niani for now. Wait, can I teleport you? I can. Hold on. Let's do it that way. Okay, so you can't get into that city, huh? You can get into Segu in 5 turns, so let's send you there. You just fortify. Same with you. Actually, do we want you to pillage? You can't pillage. You, however, you can pillage for another 500 gold, so let's do that. And then fortify. You can't do much. How many turns do you have left? 32? Yeah, there's not much for you to do. You're kind of a backup unit, so you're just gonna... You're gonna take one step to the east and then fortify, I guess. You can't pillage anything useful, so let's have you fortify. You guys are gonna wait until we're attacking Oslo. That's fine. What is this? This is Gustavus Adolphus. +5 combat strength and +1 movement to Renaissance and Industrial era land units. Yeah, you're fine where you are. I was thinking of the my Great Admiral here, because my Great Admiral, his ability is for Industrial and Modern. Okay, so the Ironclad and the submarine are fine. We have an Ironclad fleet and a submarine. I think that counts as Industrial and Modern. That's fine. That's been open forever. Let's see. The observation balloon, you can stay exactly where you are. You have nothing to pillage, so stay where you are. What are you? You're my submarine? You could take a shot at this city, but we don't need to. And capture this, you can definitely capture this settler, however. I'll take that for free, for sure. Do I want to start taking shots here? I think it can out-heal what I can do. Yeah, it can out-heal what I can do. But I think with submarines... They can't see it unless it's within a unit, unless it's within one tile. I think we have range of 2. Hang on, let me double check with submarine. Modern era ranged naval raiding unit can only be seen by other naval raiders unless adjacent to it. Reveals naval raiders within sight range. I'm not sure if the city can target it or not. You know what? I'll take a free shot. Coastal. Oh, I could coastal raid this. What would that get me? I don't actually know what you get for coastal raiding a lumber mill, but taking out his production seems like a good idea. Why don't I do that? 75 gold. All right, we'll take that. I forgot that those cities could do that. I need you up on this hill. You can't do it yet. Skip your turn. And it looks like we're done. All right, next turn. They took a shot at this guy. That's fine. Okay, you get up on this hill. We still can't shoot with you until next turn. They could not take a shot at my submarine. So, let's see. What do I do with this settler? Where do I send it? There's some oil and whales over here and furs. Furs are not popular. What about amber? We were talking about maybe getting our hands on an amber industry. There's amber here, as well as silver and oil and amber up here, and there's spices. There's kind of there's something decent there. Where else did we have amber? Let me research for that. Okay. So like if I settled here, I could buy my way out to this tile, but it's not a great city here in the desert. There's plenty of amber up here. There's floodplains here. What do we got? Coal. I could use more... No, I have plenty of coal. I need more oil. So settling in here seems good. We get niter, iron, 2 oil once we can build offshore, and tons of amber. If I settled here, I would miss out on the oil, though. So I like settling on rivers, but would miss out on all that oil. Whereas if I settle on this niter, I get access to 3 oil and like 5 amber. And we have the freshwater thing. Do I want to settle? Yeah, I would have to settle on the niter to get all 3 oil. And I think I will. So let's mark that for now, and let's just send this settler on a long journey. Maybe he makes it there, maybe he doesn't. But that's all I need from you, friend. As for you, we can do coastal raiding on this. We can do a lot of coastal raiding here, actually. Let's raid the spice mine for another 75 gold. You, Ironclad, you can't do it, so we're going to put you on alert for now until we're ready to assault Oslo. You're just going to sleep. Great Admiral. Okay, you can't do anything, so let's just, I guess, form an escort. No, we'll just leave you, we'll just skip your turn. That's fine. You're getting me a lumber mill and a pasture. This is the field cannon. We could take a promotion here. Getting to expert marksman seems good. Yeah, let's take emplacement. You're not doing a lot right now, but it might be good to make a field cannon corps or army. In terms of field cannons, this one is levied, so we can't do that. That's artillery. Do we only have the one field cannon? Okay. So, like, what we could do is we could get a field cannon corps. We could buy or build that, and then use this to absorb it into a field cannon army. That puts our strength at, like, 90, I think? That could become a very useful unit. It's not bombard strength, but it's still better than 60. Anyway, let's move. You can shoot the city from here, right? You can. Okay. Let's do that. The balloon stays where it is. You fortify. You shoot the city. You start moving. Now, where are we going to want to put you? I think we're going to want to put you right here. In this tile. So... we're going to move you, I think, here to start. It's going to be a while before you get involved. Yeah, a couple of turns here. My trade route was plundered. All right, so that's good to know. We had a trade route from somebody over to here, and it got plundered. So the barbarians are back in action over here. That's not great news. We might want to build a boat to go kill them. And at some point, what are we on in terms of trade routes? We're at 19 of 20, so we could buy another trade route. Probably the place to build that is here in Estergom. I think England has... what do we have for trade routes from Estergom? We have Estergom to London, and that's it. Yeah, you could use another trade route. Let's get you a trader, sure. Okay, next turn. So we got hit again, took another promotion. We discovered advanced flight. That is excellent news.
Fast and economical, but oh my, what fun we've lost and what leisure we've sacrificed in the race for efficiency.
Okay, so that's exciting. We can get our bombers online. You can get me a pasture. This trader in Estergom. What's your highest production? Kyoto? +2 production, 7 gold. 3 science. It's not bad. Would I rather have food or production? Or I'd rather have food or the extra bonus? You know what? It's fine. Let's trade with... well, that's in 90 turns, and we're going to be killing Kyoto within those 90 turns. So why don't I go for 4 food, 2 production at Mistawasis? There's 4 gold there. Yeah. All right, we'll do this trade route here. Okay, now, where is our airstrip? Where did we end up building that? Hold on. There's my airstrip. Is it still in production somewhere? I thought we finished it. Here it is, in Mistawasis. So, in Mistawasis, I can get my bomber, right? Yeah, I can afford to get a bomber for 3,300 gold. Can I buy it at a city that's closer? I know we get, like, combat experience benefits from building it there. But I don't actually know how this works. I haven't gotten into flight and combat a lot. Yeah, I can't buy a bomber here. It requires an aerodrome district. Okay. So all our gold now is being saved up for bombers. We're going to buy our first one here in Mistawasis, and then we'll position it forward. Humanity realized its dream of flight for the first time as the bomber of Hungary took to the skies. Excellent. Excellent stuff. Okay, we'll deal with that next turn. We have a promotion available, but I think we just want to burn this city down and save that promotion for later. Why don't you take a shot? Okay, now, I need you to move out of the way, and I need you to move forward so that there's room for this other artillery corps that's coming through. Where is it? You. Get over here. And then next turn we'll get you into the city. Okay. You did your shot. You did your shot. So now we're using field cannons, of which we have 2. And the only thing our like non-ranged units are for are besieging and taking the last hit, right, on the city. So there's not a lot else they can do. We just don't need that many of them, I guess. You can do more coastal raids. Where do we... Oh, come raid... Yeah. Come raid the entertainment district he's got over here. 75 gold. Okay, I'll take that. Every turn, I'll take that. Balloon does nothing. You need to keep fortified and heal up. You might have to back off and pillage this farm to heal, because you're taking some serious damage here. But what else do we have? Liang is established in Peach. That's good. Poznan gained independence, so Jadwiga is eliminated. No, Jadwiga still has Tarnow here. But Tarnow is also suffering loyalty problems. In terms of technology, we want to get to offshore oil rig. That's very important. And then we want to get to rocket artillery. That's 7 turns away, so we might not get there before we end the game, but let's go. Let's aim for it. Yeah, you're taking a lot of hits here. We need to conquer this city next turn.
The Great Ball Court is also very impressive. I would like to have seen them play a game, although it sounds like the end was pretty violent. I think it was safer to be a spectator.
All right, there's Chichen Itza. Many, many turns after we first had the idea of building it. It gets us a little bit more production in the city. So Chichen Itza gives us, I think, let me double check how it works. Chichen Itza gives us +2 culture and +1 production to all rainforest tiles. So if we take a look, we are working some rainforest tiles. There's +2 culture and +1 production. Same here and here. Oh, this isn't improved. We need a lumber mill there. But since this is our Wonder City, we could get another district. Like we have some very nice... We have a +6 culture theater square there, but we don't really need it. We're up to 350 culture per turn. That's sufficient. I think it is time to get ourselves a hydroelectric dam just to power some... We have a lot of buildings here, and it's only going to take us 7 turns to build. Our production in this city is 77, which is nuts. It's amazing. We have an increased trade route capacity, so let's... I want to save my gold for bombers. We're not going to buy another trader. We might build it somewhere. Let's see. Who has decent production? Paige, we need you to be building builders. No, actually, what we need you to build is a battleship. Do I want a battleship or something that'll be faster to build? In the water, we have submarine, battleship. Ironclad's only 14 turns. 60 strength versus 70, but this has a ranged attack. 5 movement, 5 movement. I think the battleship is the better call here. We don't have one of these, so we'll get some arrow score for it. Not that we need it. Yeah, 16 turns to get a battleship to kind of protect this water and maybe go join the war. Where else do we have building to do? Kiruna completed its market, so let's just... You can just be a gold city for me and get yourself a bank. Tata completed entertainment, so go after the arena. What do we have here? Kolosvar finished a watermill. I need you to grow in... Yeah, you're almost to 10, and we can get... What do we want for you? Probably an entertainment complex. 36 is not really enough to build a wonder. You've got a lot of improved tiles. You could get that one improved. You don't really need a builder. Do we have a plantation here? We don't. All right. Get yourself a builder. That's fine. Or you know what? You can build me a trader in 5 turns. That's good. Okay, so over here, I need you. Yeah, you just, it takes forever to move anywhere with these artillery. That's all you can do for now. My other 2 artillery need to take shots. Do I want to take a promotion on you? Attack after movement. Could be good, but for right now, I want to kill this city. So minus 80 defenses between the 2 of them. You can take a shot. Yeah, we're really low on field cannons, but that's okay. All right, so the walls are really low. Pike and shot strength is 55, so it's going to get killed if it goes against the wall here. The think tank riders, however, have 82 combat strength. You can do some damage. It's across the river, which isn't great. But let's put some work in. You haven't been injured yet. The Hussar Corps here is even stronger. It's a minor victory. I think we need you to back away and pillage, because otherwise you're going to die. So let's have you do that. That means you could... No, you can't get over those sand hills, so you can't do anything. What are you? Why haven't you fired? Oh. That was probably a mistake. Can you get... Yeah, you can't get back in time. You can't get there. We could have taken it. I somehow missed using this artillery corps. Okay, well, it is what it is. It'll die next turn, and you're going to survive, so that's fine. All right. Fortify. Skip turn. Skip turn. Can you... You can't coastal raid this again. You could come coastal raid this lumber mill, I guess, from this tile. Sure, we'll do that. Balloon does nothing. Now my bomber, where do I want to put you? So we're attacking this city and later we're attacking this city. So if I can get you repositioned, if I can get you rebased to Niani. Oh, is that fantastic? Okay. Next turn, the bomber can start working on Oslo. You're healing up. Okay. So the bomber has 110 bombard strength, which is going to be amazing. We're going to move in to besiege the city with this guy and then fire on him with this guy next turn. Can you get close enough to do that? Yeah, you can. And so can you. Okay. So that's all good. Increased trade route capacity, potential, blah, blah, blah. Right. All that we knew about. We've got the ability to claim great person here, and that's going to be the great merchant, Mary Catherine Goddard. Plus 1 level of diplomatic visibility with all of their civilizations. Now... that is extremely good because it gives us, wait, does it give us, I know it gives combat strength to somebody, but I'm not sure if it's all civilizations or if it's a particular one. Hold on a second. Let's take a look at you. What are my bonuses? From Great General. I don't remember if diplomatic visibility... Hang on, let me look it up. Diplomatic visibility. Diplomatic visibility allows you to receive gossip, information about other players' actions. You gain more detailed gossip based on your level of ability. At the open level... I think... I thought there was somebody... It might be a leader's ability. Which means this great merchant isn't super useful for us. But we could use it to form a corporation. For sure. So I think we'll recruit her. And then we have the Coffee Corporation. Oh man, there's so much on the map. We have the Olives Corporation. I'm trying to remember what else we have we could get an industry from. So we could get a salt industry. We have 2 there. We could get a tobacco industry. We could get a wine industry. Amber, olives. Olives, we have a monopoly. Maybe it's olives, right? Well, you have the spices industry. That could become the spices corporation and really juice the yields here. Maybe that's what we do. That's the easiest thing to do, I think, is we just turn the spices industry into a spices corporation. So we're going to send her to Tatabiana. Transfer to Tatabiana. Damn it. Yeah, transfer to Tatabiana. And next turn, you'll get me a spices corporation. As for you, I think we were planning to send you north. We have somebody approaching up here. So, looks like... Actually, we should probably send you to Koseg. Yeah, let's send you to Koseg. All right. You can now transfer over to Niani and then swim the rest of the way. All right. You want my coal. How much do I have of coal? 210? You also have a military, and I'm going to have to fight you sooner rather than later, so I'm going to refuse this deal. He's got 224 military strength. Okay. Looks like another one of my trade routes was plundered in the ocean. That sucks. Okay, we have to avoid doing that. We'd like to sell to Catherine as the last person we're going to kill, and then I want your gold up front because we're going to kill you next. So we'll take that deal. Okay. That appeared here, which is bad for the settler that I sent to settle that city. Hopefully Bologna deals with that for me. Okay, so you come here and get me a corporation. The Azimuth Spices Limited Liability Company. Sure, that's fine. All right. We'll choose production in a second. The first thing we're going to do here is take Christensen. So you do that. Okay, that's great news. Let's get started on working on Oslo next. You're going to come up here. You're not going to attack. You're just going to besiege the city. You're going to come over here, and you're going to attack. And then our bomber is going to attack. You're going to... WMD strike? No. You're going to air attack Oslo. Minus 61 to defenses. Incredible. Okay. You're going to start moving forward here. Oh, this is owned by Oslo, which is going to make capturing this a bitch and a half. So we're actually not going to be able to besiege it, I think, in the time it'll take us for the submarine and the bomber to kill it. So probably what we should do with our units here is start working our way around this encampment and then bombing the encampment as best we can. If you come here, you can't bomb the encampment. You could bomb it from here. Let's save your promotion for next turn, and then we need to get somebody... We need to get... What do we need to get? We need to get you up on this hill. So... let's move you through this territory as well. Let's move you down here. Next turn, you'll climb this hill and start moving towards this hill. Rest of these guys, you can heal up. You can heal up. You can't do much from here. Let's fortify you. This great admiral? Oh my god, sorry, I'm having having a bit of an allergy attack. We're gonna, I think, excuse me. We're gonna use his ability, I think. Ooh, you can't do anything except pillage the harbor, so do that. That's fine. We can now buy another bomber, which is gonna be very useful at Mistawasis. Let's get that on the way. We're going to keep Christensen. for loyalty purposes. This artillery, maybe we just start like, gosh, that's rough. Maybe we just start working on like Skedsmo's encampment just to get rid of it. I don't know. I don't think we can do enough damage. So you're planning to come here. I think we just move these guys forward as much in this area as we can. And you're going to do nothing for now. You're going to do nothing for now as well. Can't move you to there. I could move you, but I don't really want you. I want the artillery moving forward. So for now, fortify, I guess. You fortify as well. I can't move you the way I want to yet. I could bring you down around here to work on this from this. You can move there, I guess, and free up that space. Yeah, let's move you around the mountain. Try and get you in range. You get me some tea. I guess you come along with this guy. And then we got to choose productions, and then the episode's over. So we really only got through one Norway city here, but we did get our bombers online, so that's fantastic. Debrecen completed a thermal bath. It can get another district. What do we want? Another aerodrome, perhaps? I mean, Mistawasis is already closer than Debrecen, so no. Do we want to get a wonder here? What do we have, 30 production? Not really. I guess I could get my diplomatic quarter. I mean, if we built another aerodrome, we could be building bombers as opposed to just straight up buying them. I mean, we're basically done with the game. We just have to fight our way through these last 5 wars. Yeah, we're running late. I need to make a decision here. You know what? Okay, fine. I don't have a diplomatic quarter yet. Let me grab that. We'll see whether that pays off or not. For you, start repairing your monument, then your granary, then your aqueduct, and then get yourself a watermill. That's a nice cue for you. That'll keep you busy. Okay, there we go. So, the war with Norway has begun. We got Chichen Itza. Poland, with its one city left, is suffering a withering drought. That's awful for them. I'm so sorry. Industrial era ends in 4 turns. Then we go into our modern era golden age. Or maybe it's the atomic era golden. Yeah, I think it's the atomic era golden age. Anyway, things are going great. We're slowed down a little bit by Norway's huge wall strength, but with bombers online, it's only a couple of turns until we've completely obliterated them, and we move on to Egypt. And then we make our way through Rome, and then we have Spain, Japan, England, and we win. So things are going well. Things are looking good. We're well ahead of everybody in terms of resources, technology, culture, military. It's all happening. We just got to play it out, which is always the thing about Civ, right? Like the first third of the game is incredibly interesting. You have really interesting choices to make. And then the last 2/3 of the game are following through, playing it out. And hopefully, you know, hopefully I can make it interesting and entertaining for you guys, but I can't consider the challenge beaten until I've actually done so. So we're going to have, you know, 7 more episodes, 8 more, 10 more episodes of war, and then we'll beat the challenge. It's looking like pretty solid guarantee to me. I don't want to like count my chickens before they're hatched, but I'm kind of counting them now, and there's 12. There's a full dozen. That's going to be it for this time. As always, thank you so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed, and we'll see you next time. Take care.